Shapers are the oldest and most respected, most secretive, and most powerful of the magical sects. They have the power to create life. The Shapers can make new life forms from nothing but organic matter and pure magic. They can mold this life to serve any purpose, be it light housework or major warfare. The Shapers guard the secrets of their powers very closely. To learn their techniques without permission is to court a speedy death at the hands of the guardian in the day or an agent in the night. After years of work, study, and testing, you have finally been accepted into the Shapers. It is the greatest of honors. You will spend your life advancing their will and learning their secrets. First, you must complete your apprenticeship. You must spend 5 years out in the Shaper colony on a remote island, watching their work and aiding their research. The journey is 2 weeks long. You travel on a living craft, a specially modified Dryac that will sail you to your destination. After a week's journey, you pass close to a small island. Your chart identifies it as Susia Island. This is barred by the Shapes, forbidden for unknown reasons, dangerous accidents, valuable secrets. Visiting it is punishable by death. You watch Susia Island, wondering what secrets lie there. You thus fail to notice the warship off to the east. Your craft cries out in alarm, alerting you. The ship is of an unfamiliar style. It instantly fires a long spear at your craft. The razor-sharp bolt strikes your Dryac in the neck. It roars in anger and breathes a bolt of fire at your attacker. It strikes the enemy's sails and sets them ablaze. The battle takes only seconds. Your living craft flounders, mortally wounded, dropping you into the water. Your equipment sinks into the depths. You start to sink into the rough waves, but with one last effort, your living craft saves you. Bleeding, dying, it drags you towards Susia Island. You grab onto the crumbling rock, barely conscious. Your craft slumps against the stone, dying. You're left alone, abandoned on a forbidden shore, marooned on Susia Island. This game is going to be a lot of reading. Welcome to Geneforge. These messages will pop up to help you learn to play the game. Okay. Cool. Oh, don't know how to make creations yet. Cool. You stagger off the dock, weakened to the point of collapse by your desperate swim here. After a few minutes, you manage to regain enough of your senses to look around. You're on the south coast of this mysterious island. However, apart from the fact that this island was declared barred by your people, you know nothing about it. You wish you'd already started your shaping training. Islands are generally barred because of a failed experiment and the presence of horrible rogue creations. Worrying. Fortunately, except for the lapping of the waves on the base of the dock, all is quiet. If you're going to be devoured, it won't be soon. However, you're still stranded and desperately weak as well. Fortunately, the beach stretches off to the east. Maybe you can find supplies and help. Wait, I wanted to... Can't click on my little buddy? No, okay. Wow, it's trash. Wow, it's trash. Okay. Try moving. I'm currently walking east. The upper right is north. Upper left is west. So the corner's north, west, east. Okay. Getting items. Stand next to the item and select the pack. Okay. Select the item on the ground you want to get. There's an old ratty cloak on the ground in front of you. It looks like it's been there a while and it's not very clean. However, you're wet and cold enough to want it. Alright. Can I not just click on it? Okay. Nope. Put that back. Cool. There's a tunnel to north built in the side of the hill. Your guess is that it's a storeroom or warehouse. Usually one is placed near the docks of the settlement. Structures crumbling, you would guess that it's been abandoned for at least a century, probably 2. After all of these years, most of the goods inside are probably useless. Alright. I'm going this way first. Path farther into the island is blocked by a thick stone door marked with the symbol of the Shapers. When you get close, your skin tingles. Complex magic protections are in place. You hear a soft, reassuring voice. Susie Islands has been barred by Shapers. For more information, send a request to the council. Only full Shapers are allowed entry. No Shaper qualities have been detected in you. Please go. This is worrying. If you can't find a way to pass the door, you might starve here. It'll be fine. Cool. Give me a stick. Okay. Alright, let's go up here and see what's over here. Nothing. Cool. So, nothing. What's that? Nothing. Can't click on it. Ah. Ah. Okay. Cool. The sounds are kind of creepy. A bowl. I'm just gonna take them because I don't have anything else in my inventory to worry about. Javelins. Bones. Wow. Okay. Can I click on anything else? Doors and canisters. Stand next to the door to open it. Select the canister to absorb its power. Ooh. Most doors open when you get close to them. Others are opened by pulling levers. Okay. Walk through the door. When it opens, go through. Select the glowing canister on the other side and you'll get a pleasant surprise. Okay. Can I click on this? No? It is G. Okay. No. Cool. Inside this small chamber, you find several cylindrical containers. They look like canisters, each about 4 feet high. Sides are made of thick, carefully blown glass. Most of them have been broken, and the contents are long lost. One of them, however, is still intact. Inside, you see a glowing fluid. It swirls and moves about, seemingly under its own power. It looks like it is, in its own way, alive. Probably is. You've seen similar objects. The Shapers can restore essence concoctions filled with life energy, which heal or energize those in need. This must be something like that. There's a sharp metal needle emerging from the top. If you let it poke the palm of your hand, the substance will emerge and energize you. In your weakened state, it seems hard to resist. Well, I'm pretty sure I have to do it, so... Andreas increases firebolt by 1. You're suddenly struck by a dizzy spell, driving you to your knees. It's not caused by hunger or fear, but by the effects of the strange substance in that canister. Bleh. The essence-infused emerald goo didn't heal or revive you like you expected. It changed you. It's like it soaked into your skin and rewrote some of your very being, making you stronger. Strange urge, an instinct seizes you. You extend your fingers and focus. Tiny trails of flame shoot out of them. Magic. Actual magic. What would have taken years of training, you learned to do in an instant. It is exhilarating and at the same time utterly alien. You had no idea that your people could do something so wonderful. And you feel a deep compulsion to find more of these canisters. Canisters are a main way to gain new abilities while on Susie Island. I can now cast Firebolt. The engines inside begin to act upon you. Feel yourself changing. Okay. There's an office to the west. The shelves on the wall have nothing in them but dust. The cabinet in the back corner, however, might contain something useful. Uh-huh. I want to know what these fiery crystals are. Oh, there's something over there. Oh, look, it's another cloak. I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to sell anything. Box contains a variety of papers. You rifle through them eagerly, hoping for a clue as to where you are or what might have caused this island to be barred. It's no use. The papers crumble at your touch. Beneath the papers, though, you find something interesting. It's a brass key. None the worse for wear for its long concealment. You take it. Oh, cool. Wow. Coins. Cool. Alright, well, I think that's all this place has to offer. Did I go all the way that I could over here? Yeah. Off to the new door. The path farther is blocked. Blah, blah. Oh, okay. Shaper qualities have been detected. Oh, have been detected within you. You may pass. Please do not remove or interact with any. And then the voice cuts out. Strange. So. Oh, well, it's leaving, so. Whatever. I see bones on the ground, I'm pretty sure. Nope, there's sticks. I don't really think I wanted... Oh. I clicked on something. Whoops. A healing pod and rocks. Cool. I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to be keeping. Yeah, I'll go this way, because I think the creature... There's nothing over here. The creature went this way. Hello, creature. The door to the north is locked. Oh, okay. There is a shade standing in front of you. It is a hazy, insubstantial humanoid. It warps and twists in the light breeze. You suspect that a strong wind could tear it apart. It hovers in the air, staring at you, though it can't make out any... Though you can't make out any features, you can clearly tell it is watching you. Special encounters like this give you like this one give you several actions or things to choose from. To say, select a response. I have been shipwrecked on this island. Can you help me? Why are you watching me? Or attack the shade. This one. The shade does not respond. It continues to watch you. An insect flies through it, slightly disturbing its misty surface. This is strange. Sometimes shades like this are ghosts. Other times they are spies or scouts woven from essence by a shaper to explore, learn, and return and report. Are you a creation? Did someone send you to find me? The shade does not respond for a moment. Then it slowly moves towards you, and then it begins to break apart. As if the motion was too much for it. It dissolves rapidly in the warm sunlight. Lame! The door in the north is locked. The lever is inside. The guard post will open, but you're gonna have to find the key. Okay. Let's find a key. I want the sword, I think. What's my sword? 5 to 11. Oh, it's the exact same thing. Well, let's look in the chest. Wow, physical armor. Physical magical. Ew, it's not as good as my robe. That's fine. Ooh, but a shield. I don't have one of those yet. Oops. Nice. Alright. Pull the lever! One of your keys unlocks the chains. You pull the lever. Okay, cool. Awesome. Now that you've made some progress, you should save the game. Saving the game creates a snapshot of your progress. Who would have guessed? Later, you can load the saved game and continue where you left off. To save the game, press the settings button and select Save Game. Save often. You never know when you might get killed. Yeah, thanks. Didn't know that. Type F3 to make quick save, F4 to load the quick save slot. Finally, the game saves for you automatically whenever you enter a new area. Okay. Where is the settings? Oh, up in the corner. Okay. Save game right here. We're gonna call it game for stream for stree. Okay. There we go. Empty barrels. Anything interesting right here? No. These are probably the barracks for some guardians or agents. They were abandoned years ago. The beds have rotted away and there's trash everywhere. Left quickly, there's 2 chests left behind. Okay. Oh wow, a dagger. I'm sorry, man, but I see beds. They're not rotted away. They're still there. Which way should I go? The only way that I can go. When you want to see a description of a creature, item, or ability, hold your fingertip on it. I am. Moo? I am holding my fingertip on it. It didn't do anything. No. Ugh. Once again, you find you are not alone. There's a roamer just ahead watching you. The roamer is a creation. It's a creature invented and improved by your people for use as a scout or an attack dog. Since its creation should be naturally inclined to obey you, however, this creature isn't servile to you at all. It doesn't look hostile, it's just staring. It's an eerie feeling being watched by a creation in this way. Creations have always obeyed you mindlessly before. It is clear that whatever this island is, Shapers have been here. However, this isle is full of rogue creations. You may have a serious problem. Not surprising. They can't talk. You get close to the roamer, it sniffs at you, and then it gets nervous and runs away. Odd. Yeah. Agreed. Why do I hear a cow? Is there a cow somewhere? Buzz, buzz. Healing pod. That's nice. Ah, my phone is buzzing on my belly. What do you want, phone? Who's buying stuff? Oh. Oh, my husband forgot to cancel Amazon Prime. It is what it is. Which way should I go? This way? I say we go this way. Anything interesting? No. You immediately recognize this place. It was an inn where visitors and travelers could stop for steaks, drinks, and sleep. Crumbling, roasting spit still dominates the center of the room. You're getting confused. This island was once fully settled? Why? Most islands are barred because experiments have gone awry, and most such experiments are performed by very small labs in crude quarters, safely far from society. Yet you've seen warehouses, guard posts, now an inn. At one point, a lot of the Shapers lived here. Now they're all gone. Why? What could have driven so many of your people off, and what took their place? Probably rogue creatures like you keep saying. I want to know why I kept hearing a cow. There wasn't a cow. Ooh, what's on that table? A spoon. Alright, don't need another spoon. It's on the floor now. Oh, there's a creature over there. I'm gonna go this way. What's that? Oh, okay. Anything interesting? A belt! I'll take it. And a robe with exactly the same stuff on it, I think. Yeah. Okay. Belt. Thanks. Okay. I'm gonna go over here first, because I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Yeah. Looking to the north, you can see that you are not alone on this island, though you are worried about horrible mutant creatures, the next creatures you encounter are nowhere near so terrifying. It's a flock of orcs. The orc is a shaper creation. It's a slow, clumsy livestock animal, hardy and laden with meat. Shapers created them to stalk the islands on lands unfriendly to non-created animals, such as apparently this one. You notice these orcs have large tusks, probably added by the shaper to protect them from predators. Fortunately, they are likely to leave you alone if you leave them alone. What if I don't? Oh, that's what's making the noises. Okay. Oh, look at all of them. Look at them all. Wow. So, am I supposed to go through that doorway, or is that doorway like... when you are ready to move on, step to the area shaded blue. You will be on the world map. To travel to a new region, select it, and then select travel. Next section will automatically be selected for you. You're already regaining your strength and feeling more confident. In the next section, you will learn about spells and combat. Okay. No, I am not. Not ready to leave the region. I am still exploring. Ooh. More stuff over here. Anything interesting? Money and thorns. Okay. The lever is locked. Oh, I don't have tools. Oh. So, what if I go all the way back over here? Yeah. Good. I should have known. This is gonna just be another little room with a little doohickey thinger in it. Oh, healing pots. Good thing I came back, I guess. Alright, let's go to the next area, I guess. Unless... I didn't see any more keys. Wonder if I can come back. Okay. Alright, let's go. Oh, I see the blue. Jeez. My goodness. Oh, I see, I see. Now entering the abandoned vale. Cool. 2200. 10 minutes ago. Okay. There's a huge stone hall just ahead. It is still intact and soft light glows inside. Your skin tingles. There's more shaper magic inside. Walking on dry land is refreshing. The strange essence canister continues to work its changes in you. Your strength is slowly returning. Defeating foes and finishing quests gives you experience. You level up. Okay. That doesn't light up. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go in here, I guess. You immediately recognize this large building for what it is, a shaping hall. There had to be one of them on the island somewhere. Here, the shapers on this island used magic and force of will to make creations, both for utility and battle. Amazingly, this building is mostly intact. Shapers build things to last. You see the energizing pools in the side chambers. Holes in the ceiling allow light to shine on them, keeping them alive. The goo inside each pool is semi-living essence charged algae, capable of drawing energy from the air and the sun. If you stand near a pool, you'll be able to replenish your health or essence, depending on which pool you select. In the corners of the hall, you can see 2 glowing canisters. The mixture churns and glows within, ready to give you power. Okay, so these pools replenish health and magic, I guess. This canister can shape you and improve this ability. Create Fiora. Yeah, okay. What does this one do? Heal. Oh, yeah. Cool. Alright, stuff on the ground. Oh, look. A healing canister. So what happens if I stand here? Nothing. Metal bowls. I'm taking one. Okay. Wow. Secrets of Essence. I need a drink of water. Okay. Essence is represented by the green bar, which means it's replenished by the green pool. Oops, I need to move my little noggin up. Just a little bit. There we go. Lovely. Alright. On the right of your main character's graphic in the roster, you use your essence to make creations and cast more powerful magic spells like healing. You spend essence to cast spells. You get it back by returning to town or approaching an essence pool. Making creations reduces the maximum amount of essence you can have. If you have a total of 30 essence, for example, you make 1 Fiora, which costs 10 essence. Your new maximum is 20. Okay, it's up to you whether to make a lot of weak creations, a few strong creations, save your essence for spells, or a mix of the three. Geneforge makes all these options viable. Interesting. So just being in the room. Okay, wait. I didn't read about the Fiora. Yeah. Okay, well. Oh, this thing. I didn't click on this one. The Fiora. How do I look at my journal? Is that up here, probably? The Fiora is one of the first creations novice shapers learn to make. They're easy to shape, easy to control, and effective defenders because they are so simple and foolproof. Outsiders often assume that their original design was easy to make. It was not. Creating the Fiora took decades of careful work. Thousands of generations of salamanders were warped, always taking care to maintain reliability and simplicity. They were far from the most powerful creation, but there is a lot to be said for ease of use. To survive on Sucia Island, you'll probably need to make creations to fight for you, especially if you are playing a shaper. I am. When you use the canisters in the first shaping hall, you will learn to create a Fiora, a small fire-breathing lizard. To make a Fiora, you will need at least one level of fire shaping skill. Happily, you start with this. Each creation is a minimum shaping skill needed to make it. To make a creation, plus the plus sign button in your roster. You'll spend some of your essence to make your servant improve its skills. The more essence you spend on one Fiora's skills, the less you'll have left to create more of them. You can make up to 7 servants when you spend essence to make creation. You can't get it back until the creation dies. Okay. Oh! Oh, wow. Okay. Fiora level 3. Cool, I want to make one. I don't think I really care about that because I'm only gonna have one. Okay. Come, my lizard pet. Let's go. Oh. So now, even if I go in here... Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Let's wander around the building and see what it is there is to see. More broken canisters. Nothing else. Okay. I'm assuming there's gonna be something to fight at some point. Hold on, what was over here? Oh. As you walk on this path, you feel on edge. Your shaper training has left you attuned to sensing certain sorts of magic. Hostile creatures look ahead. It might be a good idea to make your own creation to aid you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got it. How to fight. These buttons set your current attack type. Select a space. The character stands to attack. You may be able to enter the battle. Or you may be about to enter battle. During combat, you and your foes will take turns moving, as it goes with dungeon crawlers generally. another fire boy. There's a Fiora standing on the path ahead. It is a very common model of creation. Shapers have made them for centuries to serve as bodyguards, watchdogs, and even pets. This one, however, doesn't seem to doesn't have the usual expression of servility and obedience. It doesn't look at you with fear or respect. Instead, it's drooling as if it sees you as food. You have heard tales of creations which have turned on their creators, have gone rogue. But it only rarely happens, and when it does, the rogue is instantly destroyed. This Fiora has spent years free of shaper control and bares its teeth at you, daring you to step forward. Okay. Can I use a firebolt on you? Wow. Oh, look, it's dead. Cool. I saw something move. Maybe I didn't. Okay, I want to go back really quick to see what's over here. Because I did not walk all the way up the path. Actually, I should run over there really quick. Didn't do anything? Okay, come on. It's probably just a dead end. It's not. I mean, it is, but you find a sign that the excavation of this island was not completely orderly. There is a body here. Evacuation. There's a body here. It's barely more than a skeleton. It's been here for a long time. Based on its garments, you think it was a shaper. Most of the body's clothes and equipment have been rotted away, but there's a few items still intact. Okay. Cool. Alright. I'd like to go on this path really quick. And then I can go on the correct one. I don't want to miss anything. I do want to know what... Oh my goodness. All of these buttons are... There's a lot of buttons. Nothing. Okay. My fingers are cold. Well, off we go. Wonder where my lizard's ahead of me. I think we'll go in here first. Oh. Look at that. Fire. There we go. Not too shabby. Oh, shoes. Nice. All the armor that's extra that I can get. I don't think I'm gonna find anywhere to sell stuff, but I'm gonna grab stuff anyways. Till I feel like there's something more important that I want to grab. I hear the munchings and crunchings of a creature. Nothing? Just trash. Okay. Fire! They're not even gonna try to attack us. That's good. Money and trash. Wow. Alright. Oops. I got a little too close. Cool. Oh, look, there's another one. I can't go any farther. Apparently not. Oh my goodness, doors will open for the little fire dudes? That's so strange. Alright. Oh, look at that. I actually got 1 point down from health. Alright, open my door. Ooh. Oh. You enter the ruin of a quarantine hall, not entirely abandoned. You see a feral creature or creation in the far corner. A thin, mangy thawed is leaning against a pillar, barely recognizing its surroundings. The bones of its prey litter the floor around it. Pathetic creature, but dangerous. To keep your distance, you might be able to slip around it. Some encounters can be evaded with stealth. Foes only notice you if you get close enough. Warning will appear when you're close enough to be noticed. Do I care? Grr. Grr to you too. Okay, that's the same as I already have. Yeah. That's fine. New stuff to learn. Each route, your character gets a base of 8 action points. Doing things consumes action points, and then when you're out, your turn ends. Moving and doing actions uses them up. Moving a space costs 1 point. Using an item costs 5 points. Attacking or using an ability costs 9. So that's like all the points. You can only move 1 space for the rest of your turn in your next row foe. To end your turn early, select space. The space in front of your character is in or press the space bar. The order in which character's action combat is determined by their speed. More agility and quick action skill, the character has a faster will act. Armor and weapons are heavy. Okay, increase my strength. Oh, I can just walk around. Lame. Oh. This was the quarantine waiting hall. People wishing to enter or leave Susia Island through this port waited here to be questioned and inspected by the servant Mind. And sure enough, the Mind is still here, resting to the north. You marvel at the skill of the shapers who shape these remarkable creatures. They were given remarkable lifespans. The thing is still alive. A servant mind is very specialized and useful sort of creature. Once grown, it never moves again. It spends its life in a stone crib made to fit it. Once there, it spends its entire life thinking, remembering, analyzing, and advising the shapers. As you approach, you can see the creature struggle to rouse itself from its slumber. It seems likely that it's eager for company after its years here. Select it to converse with it. Okay. You carefully approach the servant mind, unsure of how long solitude has affected its brain. Fortunately, its eyes are clear and bright. Its body appears whole, and it has the massive lumpy skull characteristic of these strange creations. Welcome, Shaper. I am Mind Tavit. Okay, it says, reflexively reading from an internal script. Centuries old. Do you wish to pass through the quarantine? Do I have to pass through quarantine? Why? Please allow me to pass. What happened to this island? Are you alright? You've been here a long time. Why is it barred? I am sorry, Shaper. I am limited in the scope of my knowledge. When I was left here, I was given no further information or instructions. How long has it been? You're the first since I was abandoned. Why was it abandoned? I don't know. I know little of its purpose, but nothing of why. What's the purpose of this island? Research. Not the most useful answer you could have hoped for. How about another question? What do I have to do to pass through quarantine? Allow me to inspect you carefully. If I judge that you are no threatening infections or concealed rogue creations, I will unseal the door to the north so that you may pass. Okay. Creature looks at you carefully. It makes a low humming noise. Low soft humming noise. Bleh. If you don't feel anything, but you suspect some sort of magical augmentation is allowing the creature to analyze you in minute detail. Eventually, noises cease. Talbot says, I find no reason to impede your progress further. The exit door will open at your approach. Cool. Moo. Alright, well, here I go. There's a dude. On this side of the quarantine hall, you can see another flock of orcs watched over by a servile. Serviles are one of the greatest Shaper creations. They're the most common and valued servants of your people, intelligent, hardy, obedient, and featuring hands with opposable thumbs. They are also easily controlled. If there are serviles here, this island must not be as savage as you feared. Serviles are weak and easily cowed creatures. If there were any real threat here, they would have been quickly wiped out. Your emergence from this hall is clearly the last thing the servile expected. He looks terrified at first, then curious. He leaves his flock behind to run and speak with you. He probably wants fresh orders. Oh, game saved. Cool. I was about to do that, but never mind. I don't see him running to me. Oh, there he goes. The servile boldly walks up to you. You inspect each other. It seems to be the same design of creation with which you're completely familiar. Same hunched posture, number of limbs, and so on. It looks very surprised to see you. However, it doesn't have the attitude of immediate obedience as you have come to expect. It seems more curious than anything. After a few awkward seconds of staring, it speaks. I don't think I'm mad. It's a Shaper. A Shaper has come at last. Oh, it's been years since anyone has come through that door. Shaper has come. Oh, this is so wonderful. But where are my manners? I'm Timo. I am a shepherd. I graze my orcs here because nobody comes here. Oh, I must go to Vakiri. I must tell my people a Shaper has come at last. There are no other Shapers here? Timo grows even more nervous. I do not know. You are the only one. You are the Shaper. You have returned and we can serve. Seems somewhat reticent about saying the last word. If you need food or a safe place to rest. You may not be a Shaper, but a Guardian or an Agent. All three are generally referred to by the outside world as Shapers. I do not require total obedience. I only need to leave this island. I think. Timo looks incredibly relieved. Of course, we Serviles will be glad to help you in any way we can. It is our way. We thank you, my Shaper, for your kindness. Why would I need to hunt the orcs? I don't need food. I'll be moving on then. Yes, Shaper. Timo steps out of your way, completely unsure of what to do next. His entire world just changed in a moment. Okay. See ya, buddy. I am gonna look at what's on the ground right here, though. A hoe. And a stick. Cool. Now you've crossed this zone. It's been cleared. You will be able to pass through it on the world map. If you want to review your notes and remind of your current quests, press the journal button. You can review special items you have found, dialogue you have recorded, codexes you have learned. Okay. Cool. This is the end of the tutorial. Travel east to Vakari. Vakiri. I don't know, man. Okay. Bye-bye, orcs. You enter for the first time a colony of serviles on Susia Island. There's a good deal of astonishment on both sides. The creations seem to have done well on their own, much better than you would have suspected. They've moved into the Shaper ruins and made them their own. They have crops, shops, and guard patrols. Ah, can I sell stuff? The serviles in return are speechless. They have clearly been without a Shaper influence for many years, and they have no idea how to react. They look overjoyed, relieved, and terrified at the same time. Most of all, though, they look expectant. They watch you carefully, gauging your every move, wondering how you are going to treat them. The power of the Shapers has always completely overwhelmed that of their creations. You, however, don't have the full power of Shapers. You are weak, tired, untrained, and alone. Fortunately, they don't seem to know that. Okay. It's raining, apparently. Greetings, you say, with a big knife. So I heard there was shops. Will I get in trouble if I... not yours. So don't steal them. Okay. What about the stuff sitting on the ground? Also not mine. Cool. We of the Awakened have fair requests. When the Shapers return, they will be presented in spirit of openness and good wishes. Any creation with the presence say, I am a thinking free being, must become one. A free thinking creation will be bound by the same laws as a common and be punished for crimes in the same way. A free thinking creation will be able to sell goods and labor freely and be bound by the same laws as a common. A free thinking creation capable of magic can apply to learn this power according to the same laws as a common. Oh. Interesting. There are rogues to the east. Unlike the others, this muscular servile does not fear you, or if he does, he won't show it. He sizes you up, trying to figure out whether you are a help or a threat to the serviles under his care. A sword hangs from his belt, which is shocking. Serviles are not allowed weapons. He bows to you, very short, sharp motion, all the time keeping his eyes on you. Welcome to our home. I am leader Kobor. Oh, okay. Proud, awakened, and chosen leader of the tribe of Vikiri. Whatever. It is a pleasure to have the Shapers among us again at last. You cannot fail to notice the way that Kobor emphasizes the word leader or the lack of enthusiasm he puts into the saying the last sentence. What dangers do you face in your village? Hunger, cold, rogue creations, all of the many perils you Shapers abandon us to. He pauses for a moment, thinking. Then he says, but you know something? We serviles are not as foolish as you think. We can plan, we can trade. I can't help but notice you are lacking supplies. If you could use some of your awesome Shaper power to aid us instead of crushing us, I would provide you with useful goods. A fair trade. Does that appeal to you? Heck yeah! It is an easy task. The main road to the east passes by Watch Hill. It is the road to the fortress of Ilara, leader of the Awakened. And recently, almost overnight, Watch Hill has become infested with rogues. We suspect that something or someone is creating them. There are too many there to be accounted for by random migration. We suspect an old Shaper magic has reawakened. Go there and remove the source. We will pay you. Okay, what sort of rogues? We have seen Thads and Fioras, minor creations, but very dangerous to us. They all seem new, young, fresh, free of scars. It's very strange. Most rogues on Susia are old, battered creatures. Why is it an easy task? He's confused. You're a Shaper. They are creations. How can they stand against you? His faith is touching, but he overestimates what you can do against a large, fully rogue creation. Okay. So, can I get rid of some of the stuff in my inventory, or what? This servile is muscular as a Thad. She is a massive creature, all the more remarkable when you consider that serviles were not made for feats of strength. She notices how surprised you are by her physique. I am Brodus. I am the Valkyrie Blade. I defend the serviles from all threats. She puts extra emphasis on all. If you mean us peace, I welcome you on behalf of myself and the Awakened. You're a blade? What does that mean? It means that I defend the serviles from all threats. I'm the leader of the guard and the first to fight. And with all threats we have faced recently, I'm very busy. I can help you. We hoped that when you Shapers returned, you could help us, but do not think that your help will make us willing to return to servitude. There is a tribe of Inutile servile bandits to the north. They are strong fighters and cunning. They raid us, take our food and weapons and wealth. They do not kill, but they take our food, and it is a struggle. End their raids. If you have to kill them all, do it. So much the better. You can't destroy them without losing many of our own, but you have the power of a Shaper. You should be able to destroy them without difficulties. Can I maybe deal with the bandits? They're foul brigands. They make our children go to bed hungry. For once, the way you Shapers treat rogues will be appropriate. Okay. So, north is that way. He wants me to go east. Right? Current quests. Escape Susia. Go to the east. Go to the north. Let's try east, I guess. Oh, get out of the mud. Moo! I'll be glad to eat you, you big dumb orc. Okay. That's funny. Oh, east is this way. Okay. Nothing to see here. Move along. Are you sure? Keep moving. Are you sure? Terrestia's leaders. Two sorts of humans, Shapers and common. The common are the regular folks of Terrestia. Peasants, soldiers, tinkers, ordinary humans. They form their own cities, organizations, and political hierarchies. They're also mostly allowed to rule Terrestia. Everything they do is subject to approval or rejection by the Shapers, though The Shapers are rarely bother to interfere. The rule of the Shapers is light but firm. The common can learn magic, but they are forbidden from attempting the Shaper arts. Upon penalty of death, to become a Shaper, the common must pass a series of difficult tests as a child. Being accepted as a Shaper is rare. There are no second chances. There is money on the ground. It's not my money. Okay, I'm not gonna risk getting in trouble for that. I could play that way at some point, but I just want to play the game as a good guy first. We learned your secrets. What secrets? I've got secrets? I don't even know my secrets, man. Okay, so north? Do I want to go north or east? This is west, so this isn't even either of the options, to be honest. Oh. Oh, look at that. It's a good thing I came over here. Place for me to recover. Not heal, I guess, but whatever. It's an old Shaper ledger. The Serviles placed it in here and reverently cared for it for many years. The mere fact that it belonged to the Shapers makes it incredibly valuable. Serviles don't realize it's just an old ledger. The records, budgets, inventories within are probably useless. Ah. Helping the inutile Serviles are those who can't fit in, can't concentrate or help. Resistant to authority, disorganized, there's no cause for the inutile condition. Some Serviles are just born that way, there is no order to it. The Shapers, when we last knew them, would dispose of inutile Serviles. This is not just. They may not have immediate utility to the Shaper cause, but they are living things. They still must be dealt with. We must find ways to ease them into our society. Brigands and the violent can't be tolerated. Or failing that, they can be allowed land to exist on far from us. We can't kill them, but we can't let them harm us either. Okay. Interesting. Alright. I think east. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll just wander around a little more before I decide. We earned freedom. I obey no longer. You're not gonna let my door open? Okay, whatever. It's not my door. You buy and sell? I need to sell stuff. Sell junk. Oh. Oh. Oops. I don't want to sell that yet. I can sell those though, because I have them already. And this one. Interesting. Level 6. Sheesh. What's over here? Okay, so this is north. And this is east, I think. Maybe. I feel like the easier things would be in the north, so maybe I'll go north. I'll go north. We'll start with north. Yeah, that's north. Eliminate the bandits. Okay. Now enter into bandit woods. I want to save my game even though I know it's supposed to save every time I come into a new area. Okay. You enter the wildlands of North Vakiri. You find the remnants of servile farms and camps. You also find patches of scorched land. The serviles tried to expand up here, only to be driven back by rogues. There are Fiora tracks all over the place, clearly visible in the patches of the ground among the crowd. There's also a crudely painted sign in the road just ahead. Cool. Halt. This aging servile has been left bent and scarred by his years fending for himself in these woods. However, he still holds his blade with a steady hand. He looks you straight in the eye. Stop! Gurk! He's trying to hide his fear, but even his long, harsh life hasn't erased Servile's inbred terror of sharpers. Sharpers? Shapers. He barely manages to speak. In our woods, Shaper. Woods of Inutile. Though you are of lofty race, you still must pay the toll to pass. 10 coins, or go away. You came. He's the only a servile, but he's an experienced warrior. You're not sure if you can beat him in a fight right now. You call his bluff. He makes an angry hissing noise and you turn your back on him. Fine, Shaper. Toll considered paid this time. Happily, they aren't foolish enough to attack you. Oh. Oh, well, I was just gonna go a different way, but that's whatever. I'll go this way. Aren't I supposed to be killing these guys? Servile bandit scowls at you as you pass. Your presence fills them with terror and rage. Okay. Interesting. Am I supposed to be killing these guys, or what's the dealio? Well, these guys I can kill. Oh, they're weak. They don't do a whole lot. Oh, I missed. Cool. Critical hit. Okay, so I know there's a bunch of creatures. Oh, no, no. Never mind, I don't want to go that way. There's a bunch of creatures over there. Oh. He shouts an alarm. Okay, well. This is not good. Oh boy. Can I... Oh, good. Okay. Did he just give me 6 coins by doing that? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna end up dying from this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to heal myself, not try to attack myself with fire. Should be okay for one more pass. I gotta heal him. I think I took care of the guy that was actually doing a lot of damage, so that's good. Oi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there's more of them. Okay, I'm gonna heal myself. I have 10 essence left. Okay. Oh my gosh. Finally. I should see if I can, like, level these people up or something. I should be fine. There's only 2 of them left as far as I know. Still have 10 essence. I think every time I heal it causes problems. Alright, that guy's dead. Is it giving me coins for getting attacked? Because that's hilarious. Oh. Okay. Oh my goodness. You know, I might just drop the stick on the ground. The spoon on the ground and the bowl on the ground. I feel... yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back to where I can heal really quick because that was brutal. Okay. I am not gonna go back to where I can heal really quick. Oof, okay. Heal myself. Oh, I did not need to use that. Oh well. This gives me an extra turn. Ooh, this guy's gonna be harder. So close. Finally. Cool, give me your stuff. Gold ring. I don't think that actually does anything. Whatever. Yeah, I don't think that's really that helpful. Okay. So, I'm gonna go back now. Because I need to fix stuff. Take me back, please. Alright. That healed... Oh, did it refill my stuff? Oh. Alright, back to it. Wait. No, actually, where's the guy who sells stuff? He was over here. Let's sell stuff, like that gold ring that I found on a dead guy that I definitely totally didn't kill. Hey buddy, I need to sell stuff. Can you buy this? Okay. Let's go. Well, okay. Eliminate the bandits. Was this in the north? Yeah, okay. Let's go make sure I clear out the rest. And then, should be good with that quest. There might not be any left. Maybe I'll take that. I love the loot. Oh, there's definitely more of them. Yes. Thank you. I learned days. That's nice. Ah, swords. Wow. Leather might be good. Oh, there's another chest. Rude. 35. What is this? Oh, you can heal with the food. Okay, I don't need this. I'll take that. Cool. Wait. Oh my goodness. Okay. A rock. What's over here? Nothing. Cool. Hi, guys. Whew, that was good. Oh, the bites were bad. Okay. Well. Lovely. Ooh. Okay. Wow. I'll take those. And I want this. Oh, wait. Value 150. Oh, the robes might be fine. I didn't check the robes, did I? Oh, man. Okay, I know the shoes are no good. Okay, what's this compared? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't need the bones either. What the? Why am I keeping those? I don't think I need the metal bowl either. Okay. That's cool. Actually, come here. Take those. Awesome. There's lots of things all over the ground. I guess I could come back for these. Oh, I'll take all of that. What is this? Shaper can manipulate the open or repair medical devices. Mechanical. Oh. Okay. Well, let me see if they even will take the robes, because kind of seems like that's a no. Alright, so have I cleared them all out? I'm not sure. We'll find out. Save my game. Yeah, it's been 10 minutes. Let's save. Alright, children. Hello? Anybody here? I think I got them all. Except for this guy, but that's not the same thing. Oh, man. I mean, to be fair, I'm not too concerned about that. Oh. Oh, okay, well. Terrified. This guy's stronger, but not by that much. Oh, well, he's gone now. So rude. Just trying to explore. There's an old ruined shaper shed here in front. The front door died years ago, so you can easily enter. These doors are one of the shaper's most cunning creations. They are thin stone shells intertwined with a large custom-made plant. The plant detects motion nearby and lifts and lowers the door accordingly. Sometimes the plant dies and rots away, and then the door sinks into the open position permanently, like this one has. Ew. I will take those. You could use a living tool to attempt to pick it. Sure. Look at that. I got some gloves. Okay. Yeah. I need 5. Okay, whatever. He's dead. Oh. Okay. Okay. Probably should heal myself. Oh, nice. I'll take those. No. No, I did notice that my little creation is bigger than the ones wandering around over here. I did not mean to do that. That was stupid. There's a massive ruin to the west. Fortunately, the entrance hasn't caved in. You could explore inside. I don't see any signs of what was here, but the facility burned. Oh, it was buried underground. Usually means a shape research or experimentation. As you scout the place out, rogue Fioras wander out of the tunnel. The ruins are probably infested with creatures. Yeah. They're not that difficult to kill, though. Okay, all done. I don't know if I want to go do this right now. I think I won't. I think I've explored everywhere now. Yeah. So, I can go back maybe and talk to the person who gave me the quest. And, finish it. Okay, I think she was over here somewhere. No, wait. Over here. I killed quite a few of the bandits. So you did. We sent out scouts and the bandits are in hiding. They will not be raiding us anytime soon. Thank you for your help. We of the Awakened believe that we should pay for help. Should deal with you as equals. So here is fair payment for the service. She hands you a slender wand of bone inscribed with runes. Okay. I'll go sell some stuff. Moo! What else was I gonna sell? Not that, apparently. I can sell leather. I feel like it. Maybe I shouldn't, though. So, what if I just, here you go, guys. I don't need these things. Oh. My junk bag. Okay. Cool, I guess. So now I need to go west. No, east. Over here. That's funny. I think I did the harder one first. Yes, I'm ready to leave. Ah, yes. East. Cool. You enter the woods east of Vakiri. They used to be more heavily settled by Shapers and then Serviles. Then the land was gradually abandoned and overgrown. Rogues have moved in to the abandoned lands, inching closer and closer to Vickery, whatever. There is a road going through these woods. At least one settlement must have survived out there. Alright. Supposed to go kill everything. Alright. Oh, you know what I need to do, though, is save. Because I can't save while I'm battling. Okay. Lovely. Oh, there's more. That was stupid. Okay. Look at that. Ooh. Train? Oh my goodness, I could have been training. I'm on level 3. And strong in... How many points do I got? Essence Mastery. Oh, 16 skill points. Okay. Fire shaping. Do one of each. Battle magic. Okay. Sweet, I have 34 now. Oh. Okay. I'll come back to that. I hear the cow things again. Okay, I'm not going that way. That's off this map. I just made some money. Why is my little dino boy working now? Because I didn't level up my agility? He is not very good at biting. Okay. Well, thank you. Anything interesting? Still part of that wall. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh my goodness. This doesn't bode well for me. Yeah. They just have high health. I missed. I can make it through another round of punches. Or 3. Oh, whoops. Heal myself. Really? Alright. They're not dropping anything interesting. I don't really want... At the entrance of Watch Hill, an old Shaper watch post is a burrow under a large hill. From the top, guardians and agents, I want to call them ancients, that's not what they are, kept watch over the surrounding lands, looking for rogues and other sources of trouble. The guards lived in the warren under the hill. However, these caverns have been taken over by savage rogues. Okay. I'm gonna come back to that. I think I want to do that building last. Which I'm getting pretty close. Hello. You meet an old servile hermit. Her skin is papery and her robes are tattered. However, she moves with precision and strength of an old warrior. Her motions would be more fitting to a guardian than an aging creation. She looks up at you. Greetings, Shaper. I am Cirula. I am sure you have a reason for disrupting my privacy. I prefer to keep to myself. What do you think of all the rogues? They disturb my serenity. I would gladly be rid of them, but I am not eager for the danger and the effort. Why don't you help me get rid of them? I came here to avoid contact with others, even you, Shaper. That would be even worse for me than the rogues. If they're not stopped now, they'll only get stronger. I'll deal with it when that happens. Yeah, I don't actually care if she helps me. I'm not gonna command her to help me if she doesn't want to. I think this probably leads to another area. Oh, look at that! It's a little guy! I might rename my lizard Stone Bricks. Alright, cool. Got all those done. We're gonna come over here and do the ones to the left. Oh, like that one. Somehow escaped my notice earlier. Cool, okay. Oh, there's more. Hey! That didn't work so good. Itchy. Oh, man. It's annoying that they heal themselves. Okay. I'm not going through that entrance yet. I'm gonna make sure I've cleared out all the guys from around. I don't think I have, though. Oh yeah, see, there's another one. Hello? That's not what I meant to do. Should have walked closer. Yay. Okay. I think that I got everybody from not in... Oh, there's another path over here. Oh, okay. Well. Guess... Nope, there's another one. Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess I'll go back for a second so that I can heal and then... and rejuvenate myself. And then I can, come on back. Oh, this is not where I meant to go. There is a servile state settlement out here, an island of peace in the Sea of Rogues. An old obelisk has been dragged here, sanded down and carved with the words El Hraz Keep. keep itself is more of a burrow descending into the hill. Passage has been shored up by fresh logs. Ready to fend off. Okay. Sure. We'll see how this goes. I'm able to rest. Oh, that's all I needed. Okay, I'll explore this later. Alright. Back to it. We go into the fort thingy now. I could possibly afford another creature. Hello, I rained fire upon your person. I love how easy the lizards are. It's pretty nice. Oh, here I am. Hello. Oh, hi, Katie. I was gonna say, what are you doing awake? But it's not that late for you, to be honest. I'm playing a dungeon crawler. Oh, look at that. I don't want to deal with that right now. I'm coming back later. What's that? Yeah. That's true. And you also stay up late, so... It's actually not that surprising when I thought about it for more than 3 seconds. No, come back here. Yeah. I thought about playing Minecraft. And then I was like, you know, I bought a bunch of games that I still haven't played yet. So, I'm playing one. Stone blocks. I don't think I need that. I'm not sure I need that either, to be honest. I want to go around this way, because I'm afraid of whatever's up there. Should I be? I do not know. I know. Oh. Yeah. Fortunately or unfortunately, several of the games I bought do have an ending, so that's good. But that means I actually have to play them. I got dazed. Well, shoot. Don't forget to hydrate. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Good thing this is a turn-based game. Die already. No! I'm gonna die. That's true. To be fair, I should finish some of the games that I bought a long time ago. Okay. We're gonna heal. No, we're not, because I forgot whose turn it was. Okay. 10 to 34 points. 5 to 9. I'll just cast heal on myself. It's fine. I've got a bunch of magic stuff. Alright. I never drop anything interesting either. Oh, except I could've... Ooh. There's a canister. I can learn new things. That's trash. Let's go to the canister. Oh, yes. I can make a new friend. Trash, flint and steel, and a teacup. Wow. Those are nice. Shackles. Lovely. I don't really care. Let's try skill needed battle shaping to, what's the difference? Level 4 essence 10. Large clumsy humanoids, strong, good melee creature, get confused in large battles. Volatile is designed to be a short-lived creation. It fights with the brute strength of Thad. Then it dies when it explodes. Ew. They're designed to be happy about this. Okay. Can I? No, I'm still level 3. Darn it. I do have 2 skill points. From what? 2 left? Nah, I'm saving them. I'm saving them. Speaking of, I should save my game. It's been 20 minutes. Is there anything interesting in here? No. Okay. We're continuing onward. Or am I summoning? Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. That's fine. Well, there we go. That's gonna be interesting. Hello? What you guys doing? Oh boy. Oh my. That's a lot. Oh, look at that. Wow. Try that one. No? Cool. It's dazed. That one's dead. My goodness, this is wonderful. That means I have an extra person I have to heal, which is annoying. But whatever, I guess. Really? Okay. Ah, sweet. Alright. I do not want to go into that chamber room yet. Ah, the shaping hall of this outpost is just ahead. It's not abandoned, it's infested. But in the far end there's swirling pools of essence, but they have been corrupted, dark and vicious and reeking of vinegar. In front of the pool, a bizarre creation grows. Rooted to the floor, its horrible slimy beast. Roots extend from its base to the pools. Quivering tubes stick out of the top. As you watch, it starts to squeeze a small Fiora out of one of them. If this horrible thing is a shaper creation, you've never seen its like. It's a mindless machine for making rogues. Cool. I'm not gonna fight it right now because I want to look at other things. I must check for loot, okay? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm going in now because that was the last room I needed to go to, so. This will be exciting. Maybe I should have... Oh, lovely. Spawner makes a new creation. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. But you go smack that. Oh boy. Okay. So, What does the curse do? I should probably heal you. Okay. Smack it. Kill this weird summoner floppy thing. Keeps cursing my people. Okay. Aha! Okay. Now we just kill its creations. The misbegotten creations collapse on its side. Its flesh immediately starts to bubble and decay. It was not a stable creation. Made using proper shaper practices, it is better dead. This region will be safer for now. Or safer now. Cool, but I didn't kill its little creations, so, I finished doing that. At least the fire boys are easy. Okay! Lovely! Let's go see what they got. Crystal. Gloves are the same. Boots are better than what I have. Come here. Come here. There we go. Bones. Awesome. What can I? No, they're corrupted. Alright, whatever. Okay, I'm all done with my quest. Can I go level up now? That's not how I get back. That's how I get back. Yay! Success. Ah, not success. Never mind. I have not succeeded. I thought I killed everything out here. Apparently not. Okay, now I think I've killed everything out here. Let's go. Yes, I'm ready to leave. Thank you. Huzzah! Where's the chief dude? Yeah, there's question marks everywhere. Oh, telling me what they are. Ah. Cool. Hey, buddy. I found the rogues. To the east, were being created by some sort of huge spawning thing. I killed it. You have done well. You have assisted us. As equals, we will pay in kind for your trouble. Kobar hands you a pouch. You look inside. It's filled with tiny, well-worn gold coins, all over a century old. What could have created that thing you found? It is odd. Strange events are happening on Susia. We don't know how to deal with them. I hope you can understand these events because we can't. If you wish to learn more of what is happening, you should go east. However, there is another way in which you can help us. Again, for fair pay. Okay. What else can I do? I need all this XP. You should speak with Elhra. If you have not already, I need to get a message to him, but I can't endanger my people on the eastern road. It gives you a scroll. Take this to Elhra's keep to the southeast. When it is done, I'll pay you again. When you meet him, you should speak with him. You may not think that a servile can be wise. If so, I think you'll be surprised. Okay. We eat soon. Okay. Where am I going? East? I've already been to this place. Wait. Do I have stuff to sell? Hold on. Not particularly. He says that you need... It's dangerous, but I just cleared out all the people. So... I'm a little confused. Let's go to Elhra's keep. Look at that. Now I must find Elhra. Swan's Hall. You enter the keep of Elhra. This is yet another ruin. Probably barracks for island soldiers. The serviles are here. Here have done a good job of restoring it. The crumbling stone floors have been torn up and replaced with wood, and many of the shaper tapestries on the walls have been painstakingly restored. As you enter, you feel the eyes of many armed serviles on you. You're welcome here, but you doubt that they will tolerate any trouble. As you pass the guards, one of them says, "Welcome, Shaper, to the home of the awakened. Elhra awaits." The guard points south. South is this way. Okay. Maybe he's over here. You learned about awakened wishes. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Nothing to see here. Okay. I'm just looking for Elhra, man. The passage has been caved in. Yeah. Okay, apparently I'm not going south. Oh, south is this way too, huh? Yeah. I bet that's him. Okay. You meet Elhra. Yep. The leader of the Serviles, revered by them for his wisdom. To your eyes, he's not exceptional. He is strong, sure, and armed with a sword, but he is no more imposing than any other Servile you've met. He is neither old nor scarred, yet he is unusual. When he looks at you, he stares you straight in the eye. He shows no fear. He knows that Shapers could destroy his people in a minute if they wanted, and yet he refuses to grovel. Welcome, Shaper, to our home. I desire words with you. Thank you for welcoming me in your fortress. Yes. As you speak, the servile looks for hints of your intentions. Your friendly greeting relaxes him. I'm Elhra, founder of the Awakened. Since I heard your arrival on your island, I've eagerly awaited your visit. We have long feared the return of your king. Nope, your kind. We serviles were forced to think for ourselves, and we look forward to sharing what we have learned. Why is that so important to you? Because there are 3 united settlements of serviles on Susia Island. Not all of us are inutile. Most of us are thoughtful creatures. All of us feared the Shapers. All will be trying to win your favor. Get your help. I want to tell you our ways and convince you that favoring us is just is the just path? I have a message. I'm glad you can spare the time to help our kind. He takes the message and reads it and laughs. I must be honest with you, the message is of no importance. He crumples it up and throws it away. There's a trick to get you here so that we can speak. He wants you to learn of the awakened. I mean, okay. Okay. I'll learn more about the awakened. I'm glad to hear it. The meaning of your entire life is to tell you more of our sect and our beliefs. I'm glad that you have come to speak with me before supporting a different sect. I am sure you'll find that our views are the wisest in Susia Isle. Okay. What do the awakened believe? Shapers created us. You are our parents, however. We will always be grateful to you. We should not be your slaves. We wish to deal with you as intelligent beings and as equals. We believe in our fair trade for goods and services. For anything we give you, we expect fair compensation. And for anything we take from you, we will pay. We believe that we and the Shapers can live together in peace and mutual support. Most of all, we want peace and dignity. This one. It is a lesson we learned at a great cost, but learn it we did. Elra smiles. You are the first Shaper most of us have ever met. That we can convince you gives me a real hope for the future. There's much I would like to learn about this island. So do we all. Susie Islands are full of mysteries. What interests you? Why did they abandon the place? We know that it was cruel abandoning us the way you did, but we do not know what caused it. Speak with the learned pinner in Valkyrie. I don't know. She may be able to help you learn more. I'm looking for about... I found cancers and they make me stronger. Elra looks at you carefully. He seems worried by what he sees. I can see you need the strength they give you. It must be necessary to survive the dangers here. However, they are changing you in a way I do not understand. It frightens us. You look cold and strange, and you glow in a soft, strange way. Use them if you must, but be careful. You have any canisters I could use? If you wish to take the risk, who am I to judge? I think there is one in the ruins we have not reclaimed. He points to the southeast. Down? Straight down. Okay. I saw it some years ago. It had label for poison and other afflictions. We have not been back there in some time. Some rogues infiltrated those tunnels. That's all for now. Okay, so... how do I go southeast? This way? Yeah. Never mind. I can't. Is there not a way for me to clear out the stuff? Or do I go this way? Probably I go this way. Yeah. This section of the keep has not been restored by the awakened. The original stone floors are still here, slowly crumbling. At least the ceiling isn't caved in yet. Oddly, the passages are icily cold. The thick frost on the floor indicates that no serviles have been back here for a while. Alright. Okay. So, is this door gonna open for me? No, not so much. Look, it's a blue Dino Boy. Can't attack a foe you cannot see. Oh, who got a cast? Oh boy. Okay. This is not going well for me. Ah. have this feeling that fire's not gonna do a whole lot. Oh no. Maybe it'll be fine. Oh, well, okay, it was fine. How come some of these doors won't... Oh. Well, that door opened. Cages. Okay. Can't reach the target. Okay, well, let's skip your turn then. Oh boy, I need to heal him. Never mind. We're gonna step forward a little bit. And we're gonna... Now we're gonna heal myself because I'm gonna die. And I have not saved. This isn't going well for me. Of course, right there is where the stupid canister is. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. Okay, I think he can take 2 more hits. Oh, barely. Okay. Okay. Not gonna make it. Oh, I should be doing that thing. Okay, can I do the healing spores? Okay. Oh my gosh. Should be able to take 1 hit. Okay, should be able to take 1 more hit. Not gonna be able to take another one. Oh my goodness. I'll get up and stretch in a second. But I can do hydrate right now. Okay. Please tell me it's over and I can walk in here. Oh my gosh. A healing pod. Wow. Cure affliction. That would have been nice. Should have done this earlier. Okay, I'll get up and stretch. Although, to be fair, I should probably find a stopping point. Because I probably need to go to bed. I'll stretch. What are you doing, Kiki? Don't hit me. Let me pet you, Kiki. Whatever. Okay. Bye, Katie. I will see you on Friday. Alright. Huzzah, I've gotten a new thing. Now I think I'm gonna leave. And use that as my stopping point. Do I get healed from walking in here? No. So rude. Do they have healing thingers in here? No. Man. It's okay. I think all I have to do is leave and come back. Alright. Well. I'm gonna save my game. And I'm gonna be done because I gotta go to bed. Probably should have gone to bed a while ago, but that's okay. Alright. Well, thanks for watching. Well, I'm gonna stream again this week at some point, and I'll see you there. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye!